class 9 students in physics class, and to the students, those whose parents have not allowed them in the e-learning class of St. Michael's Academy. In this physics class, I can say that today we are going to discuss one of the very most important topic, and the topic which has the probability to come maximum number of times in your examination, and that is kinetic energy and derivation of kinetic energy. So we are going to discuss about kinetic energy and its derivation of formula. The very first we will I would like to discuss about the term kinetic energy. Before that, we'll discuss a little bit about energy. What is to understand by the term energy? Anyone?
The capacity to do work is called energy.
Capacity to do work by anybody is known as energy. Capacity to do work. Now there is a direct relation between work and energy. Okay. Anybody can do that amount of work or such amount of work, that much of energy is possessed into that body. And just the vice versa, that amount whatever energy is possessed in what amount of energy is possessed in a body, that amount of energy is transformed into work. अब जैसे मान लीजिए कि हम ये एक छोटी बच्ची को बोलते हैं ये कि तुमको ब्रिक्स लेकर पहुंचाना है ग्राउंड फ्लोर से 4th फ्लोर तक 20 मिनट में, और एक बहुत ही तगड़े लड़के को मैं बोलता हूं 20 मिनट में, तो कौन ज्यादा ब्रिक्स को ग्राउंड फ्लोर से 4th फ्लोर तक पहुंचाएगा? वो बच्ची या आपका ये फ्रेंड जो देखने में बहुत तगड़ा है? क्यों? अच्छा, आप इसको तो एक और तरीके समझो। आप में से कितने बच्चे मोटर बाइक चला लेते हैं? अच्छा, मैक्सिमम। तो आप जानते होंगे कि 100 सीसी, 110 सीसी, 200, 220 सीसी की गाड़ियां होती है, होती है ना? सपोज आपने एक नॉर्मल 110 सीसी गाड़ी ली और आपके एक फ्रेंड ने 220 सीसी गाड़ी ली। बोथ आर वेल स्किल्ड इन ड्राइविंग मोटर बाइक, and they start from a point. Which bike will take the faster speed, 110 cc or 220 cc?
220.
Why 220 cc?
Because it has more power.
Because it possesses more energy. हाँ, वो एनर्जी ज्यादा तेजी से खर्चा करेगा कम समय में, तो उसके द्वारा जो वर्क डन होगा उसकी कैपेसिटी ज्यादा रहेगी। तो हम इसको लिख सकते हैं वर्क डन बाय ए बॉडी, वर्क डन बाय ए बॉडी यानी is equal to energy possesses by it. Work done by a body is equal to energy possesses by it, and that is why the SI unit of work and SI unit of energy is same. A question has come, why the SI unit of work and energy is same. So this is the reason that work done by a body is equal to energy possessed by it, and vice versa. आप इसको एक टर्म लिख लीजिएगा, and vice versa. Vice versa मतलब इसका उल्टा भी सही है, that what amount of energy is possessed in a body, that amount of energy can be transformed into work. सीधा है, कोई बॉडी उतना ही वर्क करेगा जितना उसके पास एनर्जी है। या जिस बॉडी के पास जितना एनर्जी होगा उतना ही वो वर्क उसमें ट्रांसफर करेगा। अरे गाड़ी में जितना पेट्रोल भरोगे उतना ही घूमना जाएगा। हाँ, आपने 1 लीटर पेट्रोल भर दिया तो वो 10 लीटर के बराबर तो ट्रैवल नहीं करेगा, बिकॉज दैट केमिकल व्हाट इज पेट्रोल इज ए केमिकल एनर्जी एंड दैट ट्रांसफॉर्म इनटू वर्क
एनर्जी।
हाँ, अब आते हैं बच्चों हम इस टर्म पर काइनेटिक एनर्जी। Kinetic energy means energy possessed by a moving body. Energy possessed by a moving body is denoted by Ke. Okay. Now the next topic and the last topic of this class we are going to discuss about, that is a very important area, that derivation of the formula of kinetic energy. We are here going to derivation of the formula of kinetic energy. For this, suppose a body of mass m, is at A, and an unbalanced force. You have studied about force. There are two types of basically force: balanced force and unbalanced force. That balanced force can change only the shape of a body. The result of balanced force that it can change only the shape of a body. In the morning time, suppose you take your आपने brush में वो क्या लगाया? Paste लगाया. Then you apply force on that tube. Then its shape is changed. And all the other changes in a body takes place by unbalanced force. That change the place of position, change the speed, change the directions. This all changes takes place only because of unbalanced force. So an unbalanced force is applied here and the body start moving from initial velocity हम यहाँ v मानेंगे बच्चों, initial velocity v, ठीक है ना। After covering a distance of s, because the one opposing force is continuously applying on it, that is the force of friction. The body stop at point B covering the distance s. So these all statement you have to mention in your derivation. क्या लिखना है बच्चों? Let a body of mass m is moving with initial velocity v on applying what?
Unbalanced.
Very good. Unbalanced force F. After covering distance S, it stops at B. After covering distance S, it stops at B. Okay, now initial velocity is equal to v. Final velocity is equal to 0 because it stops. Anything stops is, which means the final velocity is 0. In this case, acceleration is negative. It is retardation because deceleration or retardation, any term we can use. Initial velocity is equal to v, final velocity is equal to, then we'll apply this formula. fourth formula. V square is equal to U square minus 2AS. Why minus? Because here it is the case of retardation. So V is equal to 0. Initial velocity is equal to V 2 into A into S. Now here 2AS is equal to V square. So S is equal to, A is equal to V square upon 2 into A. Here I have written a statement that work done by a body is equal to
S.
work done by a body is equal to energy possessed by in it. So here, if I want to calculate the kinetic energy, why? Because this body was in motion. So how can I calculate the kinetic energy in this body? That the amount of
Energy
work done by that body in moving from A to B. Why?
Because it requires.
Because work done, again I am repeating, work done by a body is equal to energy possessed in it. इस स्टेटमेंट को ध्यान से समझना बच्चों. मैं इस चलती हुई बॉडी से उसमें काइनेटिक एनर्जी का कैलकुलेशन कैसे करूंगा? जितना कि उस बॉडी के द्वारा कार्य किया गया, वर्क किया गया. अगर उस वर्क को हम कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं तो वो वर्क क्या किसके बराबर होगा? उस बॉडी में कितना एनर्जी था जो कि किस में ट्रांसफॉर्म हुआ? वेरी गुड. किस एनर्जी में? काइनेटिक एनर्जी. व्हाट इज योर नेम?
प्रिंस गौतम.
प्रिंस. वेरी गुड. क्योंकि अब मैं फिर से समझा रहा हूं बच्चों, हम इस कंडीशन के द्वारा जो ये बॉडी जो जिसका मास m है, ये मास m बॉडीज में अनबैलेंस फोर्स लगाया गया अपोजिंग फोर्स फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स के द्वारा s डिस्टेंस कवर करने के बाद ये b पॉइंट पर आकर रुक गया. अब इसके काइनेटिक एनर्जी का कैलकुलेशन कैसे होगा? जितना कि उस बॉडी के द्वारा वर्क किया गया. If I am going to calculate the amount of work done by that body in moving from A to B, that amount of work is equal to that kinetic energy possesses in that body. ये बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आया बच्चों की? नहीं, पहले हम बताओ. Because this is the key line, key fact of this derivation. इसको समझना आपके लिए बहुत जरूरी है. केवल वो उतारना वाला बात नहीं, रट्टा मारो नहीं. Physics is not the subject of रट्टा मारो. Because it is very important what I am discussing with you, that must be understood by you, that must be registered in your hard disk. सॉफ्ट कॉपी में नहीं रहना चाहिए, वो आपके हार्ड डिस्क में जाना चाहिए. समझ में आया बच्चों? समझ में आया ही नहीं?
यस सर.
चलो वेरी गुड. तो यहाँ एक स्टेटमेंट लिखेंगे हम. सिंस वर्क डन इज इक्वल टू एनर्जी पॉजेज. एनर्जी पॉजेज. W is equal to F into S. And this work done is what? Which energy?
Kinetic energy.
Very good. So this kinetic energy is equal to F is equal to M into A into S. This is equation number 1. Now we replace the value of A in equation 2. Replace A from 1 into 2. So the kinetic energy is equal to M into what is the V square upon
2s
2s into S. S is cancelled. So the kinetic energy is equal to half
MV square.
yes
mv square. So this derivation is one of the most important questions for your final examinations or third term examinations. Any doubt, my dear students, in any steps what we have discussed and yes.
Sir, we have been using you in the place of we from the starting of the initiation.
I understood your question. Since in any book you'll find that the formula of kinetic energy is half mv square. That is why only this reason in this particular condition we assume initial velocity is equal to v. Now what is the contradiction? That we always taken v, the notation v as final velocity, but only in this condition we have to assume initial velocity as v, क्योंकि ये प्रचलन में चलता आ रहा है, nothing scientific in this reason, because it is conventional, परंपरा से चलती आ रही है. Any other doubt, my dear students? और कोई doubt है? You understood? So please note it down, practice it at least 3 to 4 times. This is the most important question. After that we'll go through some very important numericals on the basis of this derivation or formula of kinetic energy. Till then, my dear students, God bless you.